All right, fam, welcome back to another how-to guide here by Fat Phil. I want to take a look at Geonosis territory battles, do this ship mission again. I have a video earlier in my channel. I want to show it again. I know this mission can throw a couple different RNG factors your way, so I wanted to kind of cover my bases. Again, one thing to note here is that if you're not planning to hit these back zones here, right, if your guild strategy is that you're not going to, open these up, right, that you're not going to get the stars, then there's no need to do these platoons, and that can save your guild a lot of really good ships. Because if I was to go in here and just look around, right, I mean, you're talking about the Republic Y-Wing, right, Rebel ships, I think Plo Koon, Ahsoka's needed in here, Plo Koon, I mean, some pretty steep requirements that's just completely unnecessary if you're not going to hit that back zone. So definitely close that off. We also close off the special mission just because if you're not able to get 3 stars in this zone or not able to maximize your stars, there's no reason to attempt a special mission. Yes, guild event currency 2 is great, but unless you're going to get all 50 members of your guild to complete this, you're not gaining a whole lot here. So really the best thing to do is just focus on getting the stars. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to use my Negotiator fleet. It's actually not a terrible starting lineup here. I think I'll keep this starting lineup. My hope here is that I won't need to use my Clone Sergeant. Now, this fleet is all Relic 5 in the first 5 slots here. So Jedi Knight Anakin is Relic 7, Fives and Rex are Relic 5, Ahsoka's Relic 5, Clone Sergeant Relic 5, General Kenobi obviously Relic 8 for Jedi Master Kenobi. Plo Koon is Gear 9, and then my Millennium Falcon, Han and Chewie are both Relic 6. So it's a pretty substantial fleet, but the big thing I want to show you is that there's no need for the Republic Y-Wing in this fleet so that you could platoon it and you can still complete this mission. So I'm going to go ahead in here. Yep, and we're going to battle. So let's see what we get here. We're going to get Bounty Hunters or Geonosians, and we get the Bounty Hunters. All right, so they're going to go. It's fine. Just let them do their thing. Let's try the AoE here. Let's land that target lock. Yep, that's fine. Okay. So then what we're going to do is swarm with the AoE. The reason I landed that target lock is so that I can keep getting this unending loyalty. No need for that basic. Let's keep the unending, or that valor. Let's keep that going. Yep, basic again. Yep, that's fine. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Plo, right? We're going to bring in Plo. We're going to give everybody turn meter, right? And what we're doing here is that we're just constantly feeding turn meter to the Negotiator. And so then you want to use this ability here, right? We get another turn, and that offensive formation grants us all extra offense. And then grant that buff to everybody. And then we're going to go with Jedi Knight Anakin. Look at that, 100-some-odd thousand damage. Turn meter again with Plo. Fortunately, we can't target anybody with that, so we're just going to save that. And they bring in Boba, that's fine. This is we're still doing good here. Yep. Look at that. Bosk dead. And then this is really what we want, is that we want them to be able to target our other ships because we want Jedi Knight Anakin to get ticked off here. So then we're going to call in our bombs, right? The bombers, they're gonna come in, and you know what? We're gonna do that counter. That's fine. Yeah, we're under stealth, so we can do a basic. All right, so they use theirs. I think they use defensive formation since they all gained turn meter. That's fine. We're gonna do this. Let's do that on Plo. Yeah, dispel that. Okay, we're going to use offensive formation again, and then we're going to swarm. Look at that. I mean, just completely destroyed IG-88 ship. I mean, my Gear 9 Plo Koon just hit for 60k on his basic. We're going to keep him topped off. Fives, we'll use that. Jedi Knight Anakin. And then I'm going to call in Ahsoka just because I can. I wouldn't need to in this situation, but why not? And she finishes off the battle. I mean, guys, it doesn't get any easier than that. So, I'll go into my ships. I'm going to deploy here. Actually, think we can, yeah, I think we're going to deploy here. So I will deploy. Let me make sure that people are deploying. I don't want to, you know, mess up our guild here. Yeah, we can deploy. All right. So let me go into my ships here just to show you guys some of the big factors. So obviously Jedi Knight Anakin here, he was kind of the star. And the big thing in his kit is right here, right? So Jedi and clone allies gain 30% offense, doubled if they have Valor, right? Whenever another ally falls below 100% health or is defeated, Anakin's gaining 100% turn meter, and he deals 50% more damage. Additionally, he regains Valor for 2 turns whenever it expires, right? So once you get Valor out, he's going to continually get it, right? But here's the big thing, is that his basic deals damage, right? And it applies target lock. But then it also grants another random ally Valor. So if you think about the Negotiator, right? If we come down here, Negotiator, this, you know, mobilize, the big swarm ability, right? Deal physical damage, daze, target lock, all that fun jazz. And then it's going to grant them Valor for 2 turns, right? Valor, the capital ship gets 15% turn meter and reduce its ultimate ability cooldown by 1, right? So with Anakin, with all those target locks out there, he's just going to be feeding that capital ship turn meter. And then the rest of the ships that you're using, I brought in 5s. He's just a staple. There's nothing, I mean, he's got a pretty good, you know, with his kit here. Sometimes I like to try and save his AoE ability so that, where is it? This right here. I like to save this if I can because it's an AoE when everybody has target lock and deals crazy amounts of damage. And then I brought in Rex to start to just show you didn't need a tank. That's the big thing. With Rex, this one's really nice where the target ally gains 50% turn meter and protection. That is just so awesome. And then this ability's cooldown is reduced by 1 for each other active Galactic Republic ally. So, I mean, you can pretty much spam that when you've got a decent number of people out there. And then his unique, what's nice, is that they gain, Galactic Republic allies have 10% tenacity. And whenever they resist, they other Galactic Republic allies gain 15% protection. So that's just nice to, you know, kind of keep everybody topped off there. And then the reason you bring in Plo Koon, again, where is he at? Yep. Look at that purple gear. But his is just for the reinforcement, dispel all debuffs, and all allies recover 40% health and protection. But then his best ability is this one right here, which is even at, you know, gear 9, all allies gain 35% turn meter. Galactic Republic allies gain health up and protection recharge for 2 turns. That is just fantastic. I called in Ahsoka. I didn't need to, but I wanted to do it just because why not at that point. But otherwise, guys, you know, that's the end of the video here. Like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.